Hi guys, welcome to another studio vlog. My name's Sophie and I run the small business Sophie in Somerset. I'm a traditional artist living in the southwest of England, and I turn my art into stationery products such as bookmarks, prints, stickers, and I run a small Etsy shop. And so this is my journey of hopefully becoming a full-time artist. At the moment, I'm a part-time I was going to say a part-time mum. I'm a full-time mum, but I work part-time in a school as well as running my Etsy small business. We have lots planned for today, guys. So we are prepping for another Eharts Market, which is taking place in a couple of weeks' time. More about that later, because we have an order to pack straight away. And then later on today, we're going to a pumpkin patch to pick some pumpkins. And we're also going to pick up my artwork from an art gallery where I've been exhibiting my art for the past week. There is going to be a whole video coming on the whole process of, because I did a summer art school course. So I've got the whole course in there, my sketchbook work, and then me making my final piece and the exhibition itself. So if you don't want to miss that, hit that notification bell, because that's going to be coming out probably in a couple of weeks. Now that the exhibition's over, I can kind of give my thoughts on the exhibition, and that's going to be a whole video in itself. But we're going to pick them up later on. So lots planned today. Like I said, I've got to package an order straight away. Order has come in this morning for a lovely little sticker. And I want to chat to you about my orders, because this month I've had my best month for orders. And I want to share my thoughts with you on that one. And also we need to film a reel of my sales tracker, because I think it's really important to celebrate those little wins. It might not seem many sales to some people, but to other people it might be a real inspiration. So we need to get on with that as well. So much to do today, guys. First of all, I need a cup of tea. As you can probably hear, I do apologise. I have got a cold one on the way out from a cold. I have a 2-year-old and I work in a school, so it's inevitable, isn't it? So I do apologise for the croaky voice, but we will power on. It's 9 o'clock. I'm in the studio until probably about 11:30, when little man will go for his nap. He's downstairs with daddy at the moment. And then we'll have lunch, and then we'll do all the bits this afternoon, like I said, the pumpkin patch and getting my art from the gallery. So let's make a cup of tea. Let's make a to-do list so I can get everything out of my brain that we need to get done today, because we do have a lot of prep to do for the market. And then let's package that order, and then we'll chat about the sales from this month, because I really want to share my thoughts on that.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Okay, so I've moved you around to the computer because I want to talk to you about the orders. Oh, thank you so much for Danielle, which is the order that we've just packed. That will be going out to you today. She ordered that just keep swimming, the little goldfish in the bowl. And I've added in the freebie sticker for this month, which is the ghost cat, and also the freebie sticker from last month, which was the little honey bear, because I had a couple of those left over. So she's got 2 freebies, as well as that thank you card, which doubles as an art print. So thank you very much, Danielle. And you've gone on to my sales tracker. So I've just printed off some more sales trackers. So generally, I use these free ones from Emily Harvey, because I'm part of her Patreon, and she has these sales trackers that you can download. And generally, I just use an overview of the whole year rather than having ones for each month. I did give myself at the start of the year kind of like a rough target to do 5 sales a month towards the start of the year, and I was hoping to get some more towards the end of the year, but I don't stick hard and fast to that, because I don't want to I guess like if I don't have 5 sales a month, I don't want my momentum to kind of dip because of that. I don't want my confidence to be knocked. So in my mind, as long as I'm getting enough sales to pay for like the Etsy listings and things, I'm happy. And so far this year, I have been doing that. So this is my overview of the year, and I want to show this to you because I want it to give a realistic view of what a small business that's just starting out, what their sales look like. Because I think sometimes when you follow other small businesses vlogs I hear on YouTube, they are so many years into their journey, or even if they've only just started but they've got a massive growth straight away, great, and I'm really happy with them. I genuinely am, but that's not the reality for everyone, and I don't want people to compare because I know I'm guilty of that as well. So I want to give a realistic view of what a small business I started in May last year. So I've been going for over a year now, going on for a year and a half. And it has been slow whilst I found my groove to find what sells on Etsy, what I enjoy making. And obviously, I'm trying to balance it with being a mum and now working part-time as well. So all these things you have to take into account. So that being said, this is my overview of the year. So for the first 2 months, January and February, I didn't get any sales. Then in March, I got 2. April, didn't get any. May, I had 8. This is when I launched a digital download of Pentecost, and that went well in May. June, I had 4. July, I had 1. August, I had 5. September, I had 3. So you see, I've really started to get the ball rolling, and I'm getting those consistent sales that covers my Etsy listings, which is what I want. And that's a great foundation to build on. And I'm so happy with that. And then this month, it's gone a bit bonkers. I've had 13 sales. Now, again, that might not sound much. And to other businesses, they would probably be disappointed with only 13 sales. But that's my best month ever. I've had 13 sales this month. Now, only one of those sales has been a physical order, and that's the one I just packed for Danielle. All the rest have been digital orders, and I've talked about this before on my vlog, and I'm finding more and more that actually it's my digital products that are selling well. Now, that has pros and cons to it. I'm a traditional artist. I like making physical things. I enjoy packing physical orders like I just did for Danielle. I enjoy turning my art into things like stickers and bookmarks and physical things that you can hold. However, I have to recognize the fact that actually my digital sales are actually my best sellers. Now, there's probably a couple of reasons for that. Number one, the majority, so I do have a mixture of digital products on my Etsy store. Some just like printable stationery, like planners and to-do lists and things. But a lot of my digital products are faith-based products. So I'm a Christian. My business is a Christian business, although it's not, it's not exclusively Christian related. But the digital downloads that sell the best are my Christian digital products, specifically designed to be used in churches, to be used in Sunday schools and youth groups, or just at home in your own daily devotions. And that's what I've seen. So like I said, the Pentecost sold really well. And funny enough, so this month, so last year I made a harvest colouring sheet. And then it didn't sell. None of it sold last year. So this year I made a new harvest sheet. But I kept the old one on Etsy as well because I just want to build up my catalogue. But this year, my harvest sheet from last year sold really well. I only sold one harvest sheet from this year, but the design that I did last year that didn't sell last year, this year has been really popular. And I do think sometimes it's what Etsy tends to push out. So if you tend to get a few sales, then it'll continue pushing it out to more people, and that's what I've seen. So, and the other thing I want to mention as well, my digital downloads, I only market them for £1. Now you might think, well, if it's going really well, why don't you up your price? I don't want to do that because the whole point is that I have items on my shop that is accessible to everyone, no matter what your budget is. And especially for churches, for charities, I want to keep it cheap. Even though actually for £1 it's a bargain, because you download the PDF and you've got it for life. Then you can print it out as many times as you want, use it as many times as you want. But I do want to keep it at that £1 price point, because I want it to be accessible for more people. So although I've had 13 sales this month, I have only made £16.45. That's still really good, but because it was only predominantly digital downloads and only one physical order, the income hasn't been the same as, like, so for example, in August, I only got 5 sales, but because they were predominantly physical orders, I made £33.74. So revenue wise, August was my best month. However, sales wise, October so far has been my best month. I've got a sticky note on it, because we are still, what are we on? We are on the 26th of October today. So there is still a few more days. So I might get a few more sales this month. But I just wanted to share that with you. And so much so I'm going to make a reel now, because like I said, my goal was to have 5 sales in a month. And so you can print out a target sales sheets as well. I think she does like 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. I think it goes up to like 100. Have a look. They are free to download, or you can make your own. So I had 5, but I've ended up printing off 2 more sheets. And I'm going to make a reel. And again, this is not to show off, but actually I think it's important to celebrate your small wins as well. And obviously I've got 2 more spaces if I get any more orders. So these are all the lovely people that have ordered from me this month. A lot have been going to the US as well. And that's great with digital orders, because I do ship to the US. You can order physical products from me and I will ship it to you in the US. Unfortunately, I do have to charge you for delivery, because all UK physical orders are free. Shipping is included in my prices, so it's free delivery for you guys if you're in the UK, if you want to order physical orders from me. Due to the price, unfortunately, I do have to charge international, but I keep it as cheap as possible for you guys, so you can order physical products from me. But obviously, it's cheaper if you live in another country to order digital downloads from me, because it's the same price. So quite a few of these orders are international. But yeah, so I'm going to film a reel now, celebrating my little small business win. And then we need to get on to Eharts. Oh, before we do that, see, even my computer's got bored of me talking, it's switched off. I had, I'll show you my address then, that would be an epic fail. An order come yesterday. I have opened it, and you can see I totally wrecked the packaging, because I was very, very excited for this. Where's the thank you card? Is it still inside? Because the thank you card is absolutely stunning. Where are you? Here it is. So you can see from the blue tissue and the little gold foil sticker. This is from Pintada Designs. Look how stunning this thank you card is. Look how beautiful it is. I love it. I absolutely love her drawings. And it is the Small Business Calendar for 2025. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. So I have the 2024 one on my wall right now. So I purchased another one. So Lauren from Pintada Designs, you've done it again. You've done amazing. It's got so many small businesses on here. We've got Oodles and Doodles, Nicola Ellen, Prince by Millie, Swirly Nicks, Kelly's Creations, Hand Drawn by Maddie, Cozy and Card, Katie Cannon, This and Flourish, Birdie Belazaire, Aloha, and obviously produced by Pintada Designs herself. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I think you can still get these. Please look on her website. I will tag her down below, because my voice is going. Every purchase, every small business on here gets a portion of that purchase. So you're not just supporting one artist, you're supporting so many. And this is why I do it, because unfortunately, times are hard. I don't have too much spare income, so I don't have the money to buy separately from all of these businesses. But this is a way of supporting so many, and you get a beautiful calendar. I mean, look at those pictures that you get in it. So thank you for that, Lauren. Now we need to start with Eharts. I will chat to you in a moment about my plans for Eharts this year, because I did Eharts in May, which was my first Eharts market. So I've learned a lot from that one. This is my first time doing a Christmas market. Apparently it's bonkers. So I want to print off the freebie stickers because I've already designed those. And then I will probably chat to you a bit more once I've given my voice a little bit of a break about my plans for Eharts. But yeah, we need to get on with the Eharts prep now, because it's almost 10 o'clock. I've already I haven't wasted an hour in here. We've done the packaging order and I printed off sales trackers and stuff. So film the reel. That's the next thing. Film the reel, print off the freebie stickers, and then we will make a plan of action for Eharts prep. Okay, so let's talk all things Eharts Market. So I printed off those freebie stickers. I actually ended up making them a bit bigger than what they were on the screen. So that's the size of my hand, because if you know me, you know that I love a chunky sticker. So I've got a nice chunky sticker there. So these will be going free in every physical order. Yeah. And then I made the use of the bottom of because I had like some space. So these are going to be the freebie sticker for December as well. I might slip them in with these ones as well. Who knows? So that's the freebie stickers done. You'll see that I also put in an Amazon order. So I've ordered some new photo paper. It's not the photo paper that I normally use. I normally use this like oyster finish one, but I've run out and it's quite expensive. So I'm going to experiment with this koala paper and see what that's like. So I've only ordered 20 sheets of that one rather than I normally get a box of 100. So we'll just test that out. But the main thing I wanted to put in an Amazon order for was the organza bags. And you will see I got A4 ones, because as part of Eharts Market, I want to bring gift sets to my shop. So they're going to be products that are already on the shop, but I do some bundles on my shop. Normally, if there's like the same designs, I have a listing where it's a bundle and it's cheaper to buy them all together than separately. But for specifically, obviously thinking of Christmas, I want to do these gift sets. So I'm thinking of doing like a bookish gift set, a journaling gift set, where there's a variety of designs of different products across the store in a bundle, cheaper than if you bought it separately, but that it also comes in this beautiful organza bag so that you can gift it to somebody else or yourself. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. So I want to play around with that idea. Obviously, I've just ordered the bags today, so they won't be here now, but I can start to think about what I want to group together. Let me explain what the Eharts Market is if you're wondering, what is this Eharts Market? So Emily Harvey, who is a small business owner, if you watch YouTube and studio vlogs, you probably already heard of her. She's been going for many years. She has a Patreon, which I'm a member of. And if you're a member of her Patreon, you can join these online markets that normally happen twice a year, once in May, once in November. And it is a chance for people to support small businesses. I loved being part of the May one for the very first time. I got to meet loads of other small businesses. and artists, and really discover new amazing people. And if you're not a member of her Patreon, don't worry, because you can still buy from us. So you might not be able to take part, but you can support small businesses by buying from us for over this weekend. So it's going to be from the 8th to the 10th of November, so in a couple of weeks' time. And it's an online event. It's hosted by Trestle, the online marketplace. So you can go on Trestle website. That will be released on the 8th. And you can see all the businesses taking part. Most businesses will be having offers going on across the weekend. So I'm going to be offering 10% off my entire Etsy store when you use the code Eharts. It's going to be the same code across all the stores. So many of the shops are going to have discounts. Many of the shops also offer freebies in their orders over that weekend. And a lot offer exclusive items for the Eharts Market as well. So if you aren't a Patreon, please still come and have a look. Great for buying presents for Christmas, because we know we're almost there. I do feel like I can say the C word now, because we're at the end of October. This is what people are thinking. So I'm going to be taking part again this year. And what I learned from my May experience was, I need a lot of social media, because I prepped some posts because I thought, I'll just have a couple of posts and a couple of stories. No, people go hardcore for Eharts Market, and I ended up creating content and having to post it straight away because I hadn't pre-made loads of stuff. So I need to get on board with my social media. It's just a great opportunity to shout about your business and get it seen by as many eyes as possible. They say, or they reckon, somebody needs to see your product or your business about 3 times before they'll purchase from you. So I think it's getting your eyes on your business as much as possible. I am going to challenge myself to possibly go live over the weekend. If I don't go live, I'm definitely going to do a talking head story. I have never actually, although I do these vlogs, I've never actually talked on a story before or really shown my face. And that's something I really need to get over. I'm a massive introvert. I'm quite shy. I don't know, for some reason it's different talking to my camera here. Even though I know people watch my vlogs, and I'm very grateful for all the comments you leave me, when I'm doing it, it doesn't feel like people's watching. But the thought of doing it on Instagram, somehow it feels different. I don't know why. But that's going to be my challenge for myself. Because what I've also learned is that you really do need to throw yourself into it to get the rewards of people visiting your site, purchasing from you. You really need to get involved. So I really want to do that. So we're going to be having the freebie stickers. We've got the gift sets. I also really want to push hard. I've got the box down here because I did a market last weekend. There will also be a market vlog coming out soon. And I've got my Lucky Dip mystery bags. These are already on my Etsy store, these mystery bags. So you can get a small and a large one. Let me put this basket down. A small and a large mystery bag. I think I launched these for the May Eharts. I think I might have launched them in line with the May Eharts, but they're on my Etsy store already. So these are large mystery bags. So you get a postcard print, a double-sided bookmark, and a vinyl sticker. And these are the small ones where you get 3 vinyl stickers, chosen at random. They're all different. So these are really great stocking fillers, I think. So I really want to push these for the Eharts. Like I said, they're already available, so you can purchase them now. But I do think they'll be quite perfect for the Eharts Market, like I said, as a stocking filler. Let me just check to make sure my microphone is still on. I don't want to be rambling away. You can't hear me. So that's going to be on the Eharts. Just getting all of my thoughts out of my head. So you'll also get this freebie bookmark. So this is my exclusive market bookmark. I think I made it with you in one of my vlogs, one of my market vlogs. So this be a freebie in every physical order as well. Generally, I only give them out at my markets because on the back, which I'm not going to show you, there is an exclusive market discount code. So you will get this in the order as well. And then I will be launching my Christmas range. So I've spoken about it before. There's going to be 2 new ranges coming to the shop. There is my Narnia range, which I started sketching way back during Lent, because if you watch this channel, you'll know I read the entire set of Narnia books over Lent, because C.S. Lewis is a Christian. And the Narnia world is based on the scriptures, on the Bible. So I read that during Lent, and it gave me a great idea to do a Christmas range. So there is going to be a Narnia range, which I'm going to show you now for the very first time, because we need to photograph all this stuff today. And also, as I spoke about previously, I've done a collaboration with April, who is also an Eharts member, and we are going to be launching our collaboration at the Eharts Market. So I'm so excited. But before I show you that, I've got another idea that I want to experiment with now. Excuse me. If you look at my art on the shop, I hope you do. You would have seen this print. So this is a field painting that I did in my sketchbook last year sometime. And it is my favourite painting. It's my favourite print. You can buy this as an A5 or an A4 print on my shop. And I absolutely adore it. I've tried to recreate this painting many times, and it's never turned out as good as the original. If you are a traditional artist, you might be able to empathize with that, because when you create a piece of art that you love, you're like, I really want to know how I did that. And you try and replicate it using the same materials, the same method, but you can never recreate that magic of that first piece. And that's what I found with this. But I thought, how beautiful would it be if I did a snow version of it? So my idea, I don't know if it's going to work, it might be a total fail, is to try going over a copy of the original with like a snow scene, because there's no point in me trying to do a whole new one, because it's not going to look as good, and see how it turns out. So we're going to try that. But let's get on to the Narnia range. I'm just going to have a sip of water, and then we'll go in and have a look at the Narnia range, because my voice is failing. Hello, I'm back. I've had a drink. We're ready to go. So I want to share with you the new ranges that are going to be coming to the shop. So they will be launching as part of the Eharts Market on the 8th of November, but they will be available after that as well. So the first is a washi tape sticker sheet. Now this is still done on vinyl paper. It's not done on washi paper, you know, the kind of ones that's in the roll. It is normal vinyl sticker paper, but I called it the washi tape sheet because they're in strips like you would do for washi tape. So you can use it as part of journaling, but you can use it for whatever you want. Like I said, it's vinyl sticker paper, so it's durable, it's waterproof. So you can see this. So we've got a little glimpse of Aslan here that's going to be on some of the other products. And then the rest of the strips are made up from pieces of my original art that are available in the shop in other places. So this is that the bottom of that field scene that I just showed you. So it's the flowers there at the bottom. This print here is available on a bookmark and a print in my shop. This is part of the thank you card that I give out, and this is part of my Fruits of the Spirit print. So these are all original pieces by me that are in strips of stickers that you can use for journaling or anything you want, really. So this would be one of the sticker sheets coming. There's another sticker sheet coming to the shop, and that is my Narnia sticker sheet. So here it's based on the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe book of the Narnia series. So we have the lamppost here where Lucy meets Mr. Tumnus. We have Aslan walking here. We have Turkish Delight, if you know, you know. And then we've got a little quote sticker here by Aslan. Come, dear heart, Aslan. So it's a beautiful sticker sheet. My signature pink colour. So yeah, I'm really happy with how the sticker sheet turned out. So this will be available separately, but I'm also going to do a Narnia bundle. So it will be available in the Narnia bundle. Also in the Narnia bundle will be this beautiful sticker. So this is just that quote of Aslan on its own. If you could focus. I'm really happy with how Aslan's face turned out in this one. It's a really nice, thick, glossy sticker. And then we've got 2 versions of Aslan in vinyl die cut stickers. We have the normal Aslan. Again, that's that same Aslan that's on that sticker sheet. And then I also have, I'm not sure it's going to show up, it's a holographic one. I don't know if you can really see it in all its glory here. I think you can just about. So it casts beautiful rainbow colours. So this is the holographic one of Aslan. Again, really good sizes. You know I like really good chunky stickers. And then the thing that I'm most excited about in the Aslan range is an acrylic keyring. Now, you know, earlier in the year I created my very first acrylic keyring, my little Froggo, and I was a bit disappointed with the size of it. It was fine. We made lemons into lemonade. We kind of advertise it as like a little ring pull on pencil cases or a charm to go on your phone. But this is the kind of size of keyring that I wanted, and I have got it in my lovely Aslan. So there's no quote on this one, but it's just his beautiful head and mane. And you can see it's got this like lovely, smooth, wavy outline, and it's a really, really good size. I'm just so happy with it. So it's clear acrylic. It is blank on the other side, so it's just one-sided. Acrylic keyring with a metal ring at the top. So again, you'll be able to purchase this separately, or you will be able to purchase this as part of the full Narnia set. I'm so, so happy with how this has turned out, especially this keyring. And I'm so excited to bring it to the shop. So that will be coming to the shop along with my collaboration with April, which is another sticker sheet. And it is the Froggo sticker sheet. Here is the Froggo sticker sheet. Oh, let me take one out of the bag so I can show you properly. So this will be coming to the shop on the 8th of November. So you get 5 stickers on the sticker sheet. And you will see that these 2 are mine. So we've got the bookish Froggo and the Froggos just on their own. And then April has drawn these 3 here. So you get the full set of Froggos, which I think is amazing. Along with the sticker sheet, you will also get this one. And this is a drawing that we drew together a few vlogs ago. It's my fully rely on God Froggo on his little lily pad. And you can see it's glittery. I don't know if you can see the writing there, but it's beautiful and glittery. So you get these together. They come together as a set. And this is my collaboration with April. And like I said, it will be available after the Eharts Market weekend. You obviously won't get the Eharts discount if you purchase afterwards, but it will still be available in the shop. But I'm just so happy to bring this collaboration with April to the shop finally. I just thought Eharts would be such a great celebration in order to launch it. So, and also, I do have some samples of that washi tape sheet. This one that's coming to the shop. These were ones that also had the Turkish Delight in there. I just didn't think, I wasn't happy with how it looked on the sheet. But bless April, who made these for me. She sent me them anyway. So these are just samples. So I'm going to give these away as freebies in the physical orders over that weekend. So you will get free freebies. You will get the sample sticker sheet. You will get the market exclusive bookmark. And you will get the Eharts sticker. Free freebies with every physical order. No minimum order amount. And if you use the code, you will get 10% off. Literally, that is the best bargain, isn't it? So set your reminders for the 8th to the 10th of November for the Eharts Market. So I have been waffling on for a very long time. We need to take pictures of every single item because we need to make product photos for Etsy. There's going to be a lot of Etsy listings I'm going to need to do. I need to make up social media for for Eharts. I'm not expecting to get all of that done today, but I need to take the pictures at least. And then I also want to have a go, like I said, to see if I can make, I just think it would be a really nice addition to the shop to have like a snowy scene. It may be that I do just need to paint a new painting, but I don't have time for that today. So let's just experiment with this, see if my idea works. It might not. And go from there. So field scene, photographs, and then I was going to try and make some Christmas key rings today, not for the Eharts Market, but because I've got some Christmas markets coming up. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time. Let's take the pictures first because that is an absolute priority. Okay, so I'm mindful that time is slipping away. I am doing quite well with my to-do list though, but as we know, I am always overly ambitious. So I've got those photos and I'm going to use some of the videos that we've just taken in the listings as well, because on Etsy, the algorithm really loves it if you use all 10 photo slots and a video for every listing. That's what I'm really trying to do now with my listings, and it seems to be working. I am getting consistent sales. So that's really good. But the rest of the listings and stuff, I'm just going to be doing in the evenings. Because today I want to have a look to see if I can do this winter scene. And I really want to try and get the Christmas key rings and baubles done. Even though I don't need them for the Eharts. They're not going on my Etsy shop. I've got a booked Christmas market on the 30th of November. But I am in talks to possibly do an extra one on the 24th. It might be in my hometown. I'm still talking. They advertised it, but I just want to make sure that my store would be inside because I use a lot of paper products. I just don't want to do an outside store. So I'm not sure whether or not that's going to happen or not. But I just thought if I get the key rings and baubles done now, I don't have to worry about it, and I can focus on all things Eharts. So I've looked out my sketchbook that I did that original scene in for the countryside scene, because I was going to use one of the prints and kind of go over the top. But what I thought I was doing, because I am pushed for time today, I'm going to scan this image in and do it probably on my phone, because I have a few kind of photo apps, to see if I can alter the image. So it is still my image, but put a filter on it so it looks more snowy. I'm going to have a go. If it doesn't work, that's fine. Another day we might come and we might do like a paint with me and we might paint a winter scene. I'll probably do that at some point over the winter season anyway. But I'm just pushed for time today. So I'm going to have a quick look at this, see if we can do it, and then move on to the baubles and the key rings before we're finishing here today. But I am pleased with how much we've got done today, actually. So this was the original. Here is a gouache piece with pencils and neo colours over the top. So let's go scan that in. I will try and screen record what I do to play around with it, see if we can come up with it. Then we'll go straight into the baubles and key rings before we need to head off to have lunch and then go to the pumpkin patch and then collect my stuff from the art gallery. So much still to do today. I'm going to take you along with me, but let's have a go, see if we can transform this into a wintry scene. So I'm still not quite happy with how the winter scene have turned out. I can't really get it how I want it in my head. So that may or may not be coming to the shop. If you want to find out if it does, follow me on Instagram, because I will be sharing it on there if it does come in the shop update for the 8th of November. If not, we'll just do another winter. I do want to paint a winter scene from start to finish, so we'll do that maybe over the winter, and then it'll come to the shop in January maybe. But let's park that for now. Really happy with how the bauble and the key rings turned out. So they're going to be going to my Christmas markets. So really, really happy with that. Now I'm going to have to run off and have lunch, and then we're off to the pumpkin patch to choose some pumpkins. We don't celebrate Halloween because we're Christians, but we do like to still do autumn bits and bobs. So we'll go and pick some pumpkins, have a lovely afternoon out together, and then we're going to stop off at the art gallery and pick up my pieces of art. Look out for the image in the story, which is the course that I did. Look out for that vlog coming out soon. It's going to come out in the next couple of weeks probably. That documents the whole journey from start to finish. So I can't wait to share that with you. Now I'm going to head off now and have lunch, and I will see you at the end.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher.
Thank you for joining me today in the studio and out and about for this autumnal studio vlog. I hope whatever you're doing, you have a good weekend or rest of the week whenever you're watching this vlog. And I will see you in the next one, where we will probably, I think we're going to be doing some cozy crafts, because the Eharts Market will have already happened, so I can let you know what happens with that, although I'm thinking of doing a separate market vlog for that. And yeah, we'll catch up some more. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the usual fun stuff. And I will see you in the next one. God bless. Love you. Bye.